We first originally met Sean, we went and looked at a house in Christie's Beach and ended up purchasing it, and Sean was the agent that was selling it. That was our first house that we purchased together.
He sort of came in and was just, okay guys, so here's what's going to happen next, and everything was just taken care of. It was a really stressful process, before meeting him, because we thought we don't know anything about, the finance side of it, or even looking at homes, what we'd be looking for, and he sort of just took care of everything. It was super easy. 18
months later, we sold the same house that we bought from him. He was the first agent that came to mind when we decided to sell. And again, made it very easy, sold on our first open, and he gave us a lot of really good information and suggestions. At that point, we wanted to probably put a little bit more into it to make it a little bit nicer, to try and get a little bit more for it. He was very honest with us and told us exactly what we should look at putting into it prior to selling.
He was so honest
it was a very honest
because we thought it was going to cost a huge amount of money to sell as well, and he was like, well, here's the reality of it. This, you may not actually need to do this because someone's going to come into this home and they're going to want to put their own stamp on it as well. So again, he's so relaxed, and that was what drew us to go back to him. The team took over from there, as like Susan works with him as well, and Vicky, and they're amazing. Seriously, everything was just looked after. We found Sean to be professional, to be reliable, and honest, relaxed, and just so friendly, down to earth. Yep, and occasionally funny. He's got an abundance of dad jokes. And we've recommended them to friends that have dealt with them, and if we ever sell our house, we'll be going back to Sean.